I don't know if you know, but Japan consists of 7,000 islands. And there are 4 main ones, which are Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. The main city, as we know, Tokyo, Osaka, Yokohama, and Nagoya. There are 127 million inhabitants. In terms of population, we have, as we say, 127 million inhabitants, and is split between men, we have 62 million, and ladies, 65 million. It's important to know that in Japan, it's the lady that is looking after the budget. The life expectancy is 81 years old for the men and 87 for the women. And despite the fact that we have an aging population, there are 1.2 million who are between 20 and 29 years old. Right. So, as we say, it's an attractive market. So it's the 3rd largest economy in the world after United States and China. It's an attractive because the unemployment rate is very low. There's 2.8%, and also there is a very high purchasing power. Japanese consumers spend more of their disposable income on consumer goods than any other comparable market. Also, what is very attractive is the yen. The yen is becoming more accessible. And also the government of Japan has put into place a new policy is to encourage tourists to visit to Japan. So with the 2020, they are hoping to target 40 million tourists. And this is important for the department store. We are going to see it later, that important, it will have an increase the tourists on the tourists for the department store sales. Right, so Japanese travel more and more, and they want to buy imported products, so this is a good point for us. Also, there's lots of millionaires in Asia, and I read also that Tokyo is the 2nd city in the world where there's most millionaires. Right. Now let's talk a bit about the food sector. Japanese have a passion for high-end food with a mark of Michelin stars. So for example, in Tokyo only, you have 12 restaurants with 3 stars. Then let's talk about food. Food is perceived for Japanese consumer as an integral part of a healthy lifestyle. It's playing a preventive or medicine role. So Japanese are always looking for products that can help them to prevent from cancer. So for example, food with polyphenol, because polyphenol has got lots of many positive health effects. So for example, in the 1990s, there was a study about the red wine, saying that it was very positive for you to drink red wine. And due to this, there was an increase in the red wine sales. At the moment, it's chocolate. Bean to bar, dark chocolate. Studies say there's lots of polyphenol, so you can see an increase in sales. Right. So Japanese want nutritious, safe, sustainable source product. Therefore, there's a higher demand for organic food, nutritional supplements, function food, health-oriented, and low sugar and low fat. Right. So, if we look at the size of the market, the organic market in Japan is already the 7th largest in the world, and it represents 1.3 billion US dollars. And I've got good news for you, because next year, in March, during the Foodex, the EU-Japan Center is organizing a trade mission and is targeting organic sector. So it's something to look at. Okay, if we look at the exporting to Japan, there's 3 big players. There's China and United States, and a strong player is Australia, because they can compete on price and also on quality. And moreover, since 2015, they have signed an agreement that helps them to have lower tariff. Right. So we have talked about, I've given you key facts about the country, about the food.